Everybody.
How the hell are you guys?
Good, I missed you. How was Palm Springs? Anyway.
This is what I had to come back to.
I'm not even going to tell her that I'm not here next month.
Anyway.
Palm Springs was great. Thanks for asking it.
What'd you do down there?
I actually went to attend one of the biggest circuit events in the city, in the country.
Circuit boy.
Well, no, I mean, it's like, it's one of the things I do is cover nightlife culture for Edge on the Net. So I got to attend the Palm Springs White Party.
Okay.
How was it?
It was great. I got to see Mary J. Blige perform live.
Did you wear white?
I did wear white, from head to toe.
Mm-hmm. He came home with a pearl necklace.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
inappropriate.
man. And then things took a turn for the worse.
See, that's inappropriate right there. And you know what also is inappropriate? In the news right now, Dan Savage, who of course is, Dan was responsible for creating the campaign for
It Gets Better.
It Gets Better, which was such an important movement last year to get everyone motivated and actually stop them from bullying. So it comes as a shock that recently he was talking to a bunch of high school kids, and he called a group that walked out of his seminar. He called them a bunch of pansy asses.
So?
If I got a dime for every time I got called pansy ass.
Well, why did they walk out?
Well, they walked out because he had brought up this point that that if people took the time to really interpret the Bible in a certain way, they wouldn't read so much. He was actually speaking to Christians or to Catholics specifically, and said that they read too much homosexual context into the Bible.
Because they're gay.
Well, no, I mean, it's like, Catholicism, of course, Christianity are very much steeped in anti-homosexual,
What?
Well, yeah. We're all going to burn in hell.
Yay.
I got my room in purgatory, so I'm fine.
I got VIP seating, so I don't give a
Speaking, do you guys agree with whether or not, because now he's being called a bully because he did this, which is almost like
They're just trying to turn it around.
Well,
For it really, I mean, whatever.
I just think it's interesting that so many people who bully others or criticize against a certain group can't take it when they're sort of like made an example of themselves.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, dish it out but can't take it.
Exactly.
Look, just speaking from a performance perspective, if you have a bunch of people walking out and you're on stage with a microphone, you have to address that shit. You just do. It's like, oh look, a squirrel. You have to address it. So anyway.
But not that anyone would walk out on one of your shows.
Oh no.
And you have one coming up.
I do. Thanks for that little segue.
Well,
so if you guys want to come, it's going to cost you $8. No, it's May 14th. It's a Monday at 9:30 p.m. at the Pitt Theater, which is on 24th Street between Park and Lex. And the name of my show is How I Became an Unskilled Laborer. It's a half-hour solo show. And then a friend of mine that I also had taken a class with, Lori Latimer, her show is the same night, and she's also very good. So if you guys come, that would be great.
What is the context of the show? Are you doing your typical stand-up? Or
No, it's not stand-up. It's a solo show. It's more like storytelling kind of thing. So it's.
Is there a state of undress in this show?
Yes, I might be.
I just want to be. I want to be prepared.
Let's just say that I worked at McDonald's as a teenager, and I still have my whole uniform, and it still fits.
Oh, that's
what?
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Well, I have a pair of jeans from high school that still fit.
You do.
He's trying to say something. Like,
look at him.
Can't get your tongue. He's like.
I'm starting a diet next week.
I didn't say they looked good on me, John. I'm just saying that they still fit. So this is a really, really big weekend because one of the biggest summer movies is opening up.
What movie?
Avengers.
Oh,
Yay.
I want to see it.
Well,
Everybody wants to see. Well,
maybe we can go.
but isn't
I
that?
already tried that. It didn't work.
It's so hard to lock me down.
I want to see Thor.
Yeah, he's totally.
With hammer.
But I mean, it's like every year it seems like the summer movie blockbusters are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They're like really packing all this like. Almost like no good content into the summer movies. I'm a fan of the genre. I'm not. Listen, I'm not knocking it. You know very well. I'm really big on the whole superhero thing, But I mean, it's almost like every week for the next 8 weeks, there's like a crappy movie and then one good movie. And that's becoming like the norm. And all we do is like go
and these are $200, $300 million budgeted movies
Exactly.
that are
That is
all
crazy.
effects and no story.
Yeah, and no content. I mean, it's like, you know, it's all good. It's almost like you're being mesmerized or hypnotized for like 2 hours and a half. And
That's why I go to like arty movies that you have to read subtitles to.
have you seen a really good one lately?
I can't remember.
Wow.
But
No, I saw the Hunger Games last weekend.
Oh, what'd you think? Because that was very controversial.
That was a little crazy with the ultra violence. Oh my gosh.
I think I saw that. I think I saw it too soon after I read the book.
Oh, I need to read the books. I totally want to. But
Typical
Lenny
you.
Kravitz was really good. I totally had a crush on him afterwards. I was like, oh my god, I loved his gold eyeliner.
Oh, I'm surprised you're not sporting that look for the summer.
Shut up, it's purple tonight.
Oh, I know. It's just popping out. And one thing that certainly I want to bring to everyone's attention, this weekend at Excel on 42nd, every year Broadway Bears happens, which is like one of the biggest fundraising events in our community. Bears, B-A-R-E-S. It's for the uninitiated lesbian.
No, it was a bear joke.
I know it was a bear joke. I got it, trust me. But this weekend at Excel.
got it.
Yes. This weekend at Excel on Sunday is the precursor to the big event in June, which is the solo strips. So if anyone wants to come out to see that show, I'll be there.
Performing?
Are you stripping?
No, I'm not
Oh.
performing. God, no.
Well,
Let me
who
throw in-
cares then?
Trust me, they'd be throwing money to put my clothes on compared to like I've met the guys. I've met the guys that are solo stripping, and it's worth the ticket. it's like, oh yeah, I'm going. I was just like, oh, you're gonna be naked? I'm so there. Yeah, it's great. So it's gonna be at Excel on Sunday, May 6th.
I think so.
May 6th, and the money goes to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS.
Yes.
And their goal this year is to almost raise $1 million. And I think in the past they have, John. Haven't they like sometimes hit that benchmark almost?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think last year they were telling me that they almost hit like 700,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah. By the
That's
time.
But
fantastic.
there are a lot of charity events leading up to Pride Month. That's just one of them. AIDS Walk is coming up.
Right, AIDS Walk is right on.
I know right before AIDS Walk, I think the day before AIDS Walk, the No Hate campaign is going to be in town taking pictures. I think that's the night before.
Which we've all done.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Interesting.
Because
Soon.
everybody does it, so, you know.
She's an anarchist.
Yeah, totally.
We'll get you there. Maybe we can have a three-way picture.
Yeah, we can do like a group shot.
Give me the duct tape when it comes to this one.
Why? What does that mean?
I'm just going to keep wrapping it around your head and wrapping it
That's
around your
not
head.
nice. That's
I
so
missed you. Hi, it's how I show love.
Next month when I'm off in Alaska, I'll leave
That's
you.
right.
Yeah.
Are you
John-
really going to Alaska?
Yes.
Yes, he's gonna be calling in from Alaska, and I told him to bring me back a baby seal.
Ah.
I'm not
What?
saying anything.
I was going to bring you a glacier, but by the time I get here, it'll be an
It'll be
ice
a
cube.
Are you going to Wasilla? Are you going to Wasilla, Alaska?
And I'd be so dumb I'd probably believe him. I'm like, oh look, John brought me back a glacier.
Are you
Okay.
going to go stalk Sarah Palin? You didn't get my Wasilla joke.
I got your whistle joke. I
Okay.
tried to ignore it, just like I tried to ignore Sarah. And we're going to let the audience just learn a little bit more about the No Hate campaign,
Great.
which we just spoke about a moment ago. So we're going to go to that as soon as Mr. Director is ready.
Love. Aime.
Liefde, de meest krachtige menselijke emotie.
愛は全世界の言葉です。
אהבה. היא על מה שאנחנו נלחמים. אימא אנתרופוס. I pose for my friends who helped me become the person that I am today. עמדתי בפוזה למשפחה שלי.
90 سال پیش مردم دنیا به زنها گفتن که حق رأی نداشتن.
I pose for the men and women who risk their lives to defend our freedom.
Ik heb geposeerd voor de liefde. Je hebt de kracht om hoop te stimuleren.
Create change.
Ouvre ton cœur.
Tenemos que parar la discriminación antes que empiece.
Fight for what's right. Το όχι μισός πρόγραμμα μας φέρνει μαζί σαν κόσμο. Όλοι μαζί, σε μια στιγμή.
Elk gezicht is belangrijk.
言葉は違ってもメッセージは変わらん。
All shapes.
Todos colores.
همه باورها.
Todas las lenguas.
Όλο αγάπη.
No hate.
憎しみはいけない。
Geen haat.
Find out more about how you can be part of our silent protest at nohatecampaign.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter at No Hate Campaign.